Welcome or welcome back. Today's video is an update for my Shop My Stash. I like to do this about every 2 to 3 weeks, and I just pick mostly color cosmetics, so lip products, eyeshadow palettes, and blush, and use them a few times, try to show you some looks with the eyeshadow palettes. And yeah, it's just a whole lot of fun. I do a lot of project pans on my channel where I am trying to use things up completely. Therefore, I don't want to neglect the rest of my collection, which is why I like to do a Shop My Stash. So you can find the project pan videos in the project pan playlist. Then I have a Shop My Stash playlist. So first half of the video, I'll recap the products from the last round. Second half, I'll pick out some new products. And yeah, let's get started. So I definitely had less items in this round because I just feel like I'm working on a lot of stuff in project pans right now. And so I didn't want to overwhelm myself. I did pick this lipstick that I've used several times, and actually I am wearing this today. I am really enjoying this. This is the Merit Beauty lipstick. What shade is this? 1990. So it is a lovely brown shade, and yeah, I'm wearing it today. I'm wearing it with a bit of Pat McGrath contour lip liner and a gloss, and yeah, it's a nice color. These are a bit more on the sheer side. They're kind of satin lipsticks. They're not super matte, but they are very comfortable, and I love this shade. I love brown lip colors. It's definitely one of my favorites, so I actually really enjoyed that. And then I had a blush, which is the Natasha Denona Mini Bloom blush. And this is a beautiful coral shade. I'm wearing this today. I am wearing a bit of a cream blush underneath, and this is beautiful. It has a bit of shine in it, but it's definitely not sparkly, but it is a glowy blush. It's very, very pretty. Honestly, in the pan, it looks like it's gonna be more sparkly than it is on the face. It has a bit of a gold reflect in it. But yeah, I don't know. On the face, I feel like it really doesn't look that glowy. I'm wearing highlighter, so that's obviously glowy, but I don't know. I think it's more of a satin look on the face. I think this is such a good blush. I keep saying I want to buy more Natasha Denona Chic products, but I have not. But this I really, really enjoy. I've had it since the beginning of the year, or Christmas. I think my husband got me that for Christmas. So yeah. It's lovely, got good use out of that. And then 3 eyeshadow palettes. So what I like to do is take pictures of eye looks and show them to you using the palettes. So first up is the Odin's Eye Saga of Freya Chapter 2 Cat with the Golden Carriage. That is a long title. It's also called the Cat's Breath palette. It has a lot of names. But it's really, really beautiful. And I did wear this in a couple of videos. This color story is just totally like spring and summer. It is so much fun. I did very simple looks actually with this one. I did one look that was just this shimmer on the lid and then this matte in the crease. It was really pretty. It was very simple. And then I did another very easy eye look that was just using this shade and this matte light blue. This matte light blue is gorgeous. I mean, the quality on their mattes. So I really like the Odin's Eye formula. I do think they excel in their matte formula. It is lovely. Absolutely beautiful. Really enjoyed the looks that I did with this one. It's a whole lot of fun. I still want to buy the Solmon 2 palette. It just restocked. I forgot to even look, but I have a lot of palettes. I'm kind of trying to wait a little bit. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully it doesn't sell out right away. Anyway, I really like the Odin's Eye palettes. Next up was the Dominique Cosmetics Latte palette, and I only took a picture of one look, but I'm pretty sure I did do other looks with this palette. I just don't have pictures. This is a really nice palette. These shades blend very, very easily. The mattes are lovely, and these 3 shimmers are super foiled and metallic. So the look I have to show you was just some of the mattes in the crease. And then I think I combined somehow all 3 of the shimmers like going across the lid. It was a really nice like smoky brown look. I really, really enjoyed it. The quality of this palette is very exceptional and it's very pigmented. So yeah, I liked using this one. Like I said, I think I did another look, but I didn't get a picture of it, but really, really enjoyed that. And then the last palette is the Natasha Denona Gold palette, and I really had neglected this palette, which is really sad because it's a fantastic palette. I don't know what I was doing with my life, but I really enjoyed using it. I took pictures of two different looks. The first, I used this absolutely amazing duochrome. It's so pretty. So I kind of had this and this layered. I think I put this one on top of this one. This is such a cool shade because it's a duochrome. You can put it on a bunch of different other colors and it will look different. So as you can see, it looks very green in this look, which looking at this, it doesn't really look that green, but it's a really awesome shade. Absolutely amazing. Loved that look. Obviously, yeah, it looks super green and it's really, really fun. And then the other look I have a picture of, it was so easy. I was in a major rush. All I did was this shade in the crease and then this kind of mustardy color all over the lid and a little bit in the crease. Super simple, but actually it's a really nice everyday easy look. I was in a major hurry that day and that's all I had time for. And I actually really like how it turned out. So I'm glad I got some use out of this palette. This shade is amazing, absolutely fantastic. Obviously you can do super bold looks and you can do a lot to kind of change up the palette using this shade, and it's a whole lot of fun. But obviously it has a lot of matte browns too, so you can do very simple everyday neutral looks as well. So I'm glad I got use out of this palette. It is beautiful. The packaging is so beautiful, and some of you guys were telling me that it was briefly restocked on Sephora, and then I think it did sell out again. So she should really bring this palette back. I think it should be part of her permanent line. It's one of her most interesting palettes. Don't know why she would discontinue it, but you know, it happens. So yeah, I enjoyed everything. I love the eye looks that I did. It was a whole lot of fun. And yeah, the lip color, beautiful. The blush, lovely. So yeah, I'm happy I got good use out of these products. And yeah, let's get into picking some new stuff. Alrighty, we are in the lip drawer. And I think since last time I had a lipstick, I'm gonna pick a gloss this time. I'm trying not to pick too many lip products because I'm really focused on trying to pan lip products. So I think gloss would be a good pick. This is a gloss I bought earlier this year from NARS. It is the shade Aragon. It's such a pretty, like, sheer red. It's really, really nice. Ooh, another nice sheer red is the Clarins Comfort Lip Oil in Red Hot, which isn't as shimmery as it looks here. It's actually really, really pretty. This I've used a lot, actually. This is the ColourPop Luxe Lip Oil in Hot Shot. It's so pretty. Let's see. Ooh, this was a favorite of mine from last year, the Cab Beauty Gloss in Charming. This is something that I got in BoxyCharm way back when I had BoxyCharm, which was over 2 years ago. Oh, this is a fun summer color. The Merit Lip Oil in the shade Cara Cara. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, I'm kind of tempted to pick two glosses because I have a lot of options. So I think I want to go with the Merit Oil and the NARS Gloss in Aragon. I just feel like these are really nice summery colors. Alrighty, on to the blush, and I'm gonna skip bronzer again because again, I am working on bronzers in Project Pans and I just can't overwhelm myself with any more bronzer for now. But the blush, got a lot of blush. I love blush though, I really, really do. I'm trying to remember, like, what have I used this year? I don't even remember, honestly. I should probably, like, have looked back in my older videos and seen what I used in my other Shop My Stash videos, because honestly, I don't even remember at this point. But this, I'm pretty sure I haven't used in a while, and that is the Shany Cosmetics Blush Palette. And it's actually really nice. These are really, really pigmented. That's kind of tempting because it's been a while since I've used that. Ooh, this is one of my favorite blushes, the e.l.f. blush in Always Cheeky. Beautiful peach. It's actually been many months since I used this, and that's like one of my favorite blushes in my whole collection. Oh, another one. I know I've neglected this. This is the Sigma blush in Nymphea. This formula is really, really nice. This looks more pink, but on my face, it does turn a bit more peach. It's really, really lovely. A lot of options here. This, I feel like I used this palette somewhat recently. This, I know I used this recently in my Project 10 uses. This is the Natasha Denona Bronze Face Palette. Very lovely, but yeah, this was recently in my Project 10 uses. What else? Oh, wow, this is hiding. This is something I bought earlier this year that got pushed to the bottom of this basket, and I don't think I've used it in a while. And that is the Practk Blush Duo. Which shade is this? Oh yeah, this is the one called Do We Know Her? Really pretty peachy colors. Very lovely. I'm kind of tempted to pick multiple blushes too. Okay, I think I want to pick the Practk just because this is a somewhat newer product, but I haven't used it in a couple of months. And then I think I want to go with this Sigma one in Nymphea just because, yeah, it's been quite a while since I used it. Okay, last but not least is eyeshadow palettes. And so I did a video in the last week where I was shopping my stash for similar colors to the Anastasia Nouveau palette. And I really like the colors that I picked out, and I think I want to use some of those palettes in this video. So check out that video if you want to see. I did kind of like a dupes shop my stash, and I filmed an eye look inspired by the palette because I'm not buying the palette, and so yeah, I thought that would be fun. And so I did create this little palette of singles that I was trying to dupe that palette, and I really love the look that I did with it. So again, check out that video for more info, but I think I want to get use out of this little palette. It's a lot of discontinued shadows. It's a combination of Coastal Scents, Divina, and ColourPop shadows. So yeah, I actually think I duped the palette pretty decently. So I want to use that more because I've been saying I want to use my single shadows more, and now is the time. Whoops, something fell. Oh, it was this. This is my alcohol that I use to sanitize my makeup. The Natasha Denona Green Brown palette. I did have this in my Shop My Stash earlier this year. And yeah, I talked about this one in that Anastasia dupes video as well. I think it does have some similar shades to the Nouveau palette. Ooh, I talked about this in my best summer palettes video, the bronze palette from Natasha Denona. I'm trying to remember the last time I used this. I actually don't really remember. I feel like this is a good one because, yeah, it's perfect for summer. Avocado Toast. I talked about this in my ABH Nouveau dupes video as well. This one's really, really good. Also perfect for summer. I think I may have talked about that in my summer palettes video also. The Persona Identity 2 palette. I think I had this in my Shop My Stash several months ago, but this is a really good palette. Love that one. Oh gosh, I haven't used this in a while. The Lorac Pro. Anybody remember this? I still like this palette and I just cannot let it go. I really enjoy it. You know what? I think this will be a good combo because it's very neutral. So I think let's go with Lorac Pro, Natasha Denona Bronze palette, because here you have a lot of warm tones, which you don't really have in the Lorac. And then this little combo of single shadows, because here I've got some color and yeah, green, perfect for summer. So yeah, those are going to be the three palettes I'm picking. I am very excited. I really enjoy just rotating through my makeup collection. I'm on a low buy this year, so I'm trying not to overdo it with makeup purchases. So yeah, that is it for this video. Check out the Shop My Stash playlist for more. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.